So why is essay paper so crucial in UPSC mains examination?
The new generation, especially, I would say, they do not have that kind of a patience to sit and write something.
What do they see in any idle essay?
I would say that a good essay is like a beautiful architecture of thoughts.
Any beginner who wants to work on their essay writing skills, and if they find themselves weak in certain areas,
That first thing is take out that inertia from your mind. And that is also a kind of a misconception कि एक ऐसे की किताब खरीदेंगे, हम रट लेंगे और कर लेंगे.
Hello everyone, welcome to this interview segment where we bring to you real strategy with real mentors. Now there is one paper in UPSC that has the power to dramatically change the rank. And surprisingly, many students either ignore it or prepare it very casually. Yes, we are talking about essay paper. Now, every year, students appear for the essay paper and score anywhere between 80 to 130 plus marks. And this difference can bring a change in the final result of the student. So, we'll be discussing in detail about essay paper and how to prepare it effectively with Ruchika Bhardwaj ma'am, who has been teaching, guiding, and mentoring students for their essay and IR preparation. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, Willa, for having me here.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, to start with, we have seen that the students, they focus very much on GS and optional paper, but somewhere they ignore the essay paper. So why is essay paper so crucial in UPSC mains examination?
As in the introduction only, you said the range is, you said 80 to 130.
Yes.
I'll correct it. It's not just 80. I have seen people with 50 marks also.
Yeah,
So it is 50 to 150 plus. So range is very wide.
you're right.
And it is crucial, but the point is, because when you start preparing, people say that GS कर लो, ऐसे हो जाता है.
Right.
ठीक है. And then today, the new generation, especially, I would say, they do not have that kind of a patience to sit and write something. They
Right.
just avoid it till the
Yes.
end. So they think बाद में कर लेंगे, content तो हो गया. It's not just only about content. It's about presentation of your content. It's about the depthness in your content. So that
Right.
is why they just try to ignore it.
Right.
And if you see the changing trend of the question paper also, earlier, if you go to like back to 2013, 12, 14, so there were more thematic questions.
Right.
Like they were like relevance of NAM, or there was interstate water dispute in India. So it was more linked with GS, or it was very thematic. So
Right.
people were thinking if you are preparing GS, ऐसे हो जाता है. But now if you see the changing trend, there is a lot of quotes that they are asking,
Right.
lot of abstract things they are asking. They are asking you things where you have to actually think
Right.
in depth and then write. So the notion is कि GS पढ़ो हो जाता है. Of course, you need a lot of GS also because that will enrich your essay content.
Right.
But you have to focus, and generally they avoid it till the end. कि कर लेंगे, कुछ तो कर लेंगे,
Right.
kind of thing is
Right.
there. That
So, ma'am-
lethargy, I would say, is there.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, like you said, that GS answer writing, it helps somewhere in essay
Yes.
also. But otherwise, what is the difference between writing a GS answer and an essay?
See, with respect to GS and help in the essay, GS helps in essay, of course, because when you look at the UPSC syllabus, its GS includes so many different subjects. It is taking you down the line into history. It is talking about culture. It is talking about geography. It is talking about economics, polity, international relations, disaster. So many aspects.
Right.
So it helps you to widen your thought process. It widens the horizon of your thought process. So GS preparation definitely helps. Then your optional preparation also helps. And essay is not just GS and optional. It is also about whatever you are observing around you.
Right.
And it is also about your experiences that you have observed or you have gone through right from your childhood. You can quote it in your essay. So it's not just
Right.
about GS. So it is about a wider learning
Right.
through syllabus and through your day-to-day life. And as far as the second part of your question is difference between GS and essay. GS is very to the point. Because
Right.
UPSC is giving you a directive there. Directive in the form of tail words.
Right.
They are saying discuss it,
Hmm.
elaborate it, critically analyze it.
Right.
So there is no much room for you for innovation.
Mhm.
But when it comes to GS, so when it comes to essay,
Hmm.
there is no tailword.
Right.
They are giving you a philosophy.
Mhm.
Like, say, for example, truth knows no color.
Hmm.
That was a question number 1 of last year question paper. So, truth knows no color.
Hmm.
So this will be written by a maths optional student also,
Right.
a philosophy optional student
Mhm.
also, a Hindi Sahitya ka student would also be writing it, PSIR, but like people from different options or candidates from different optionals would be writing it. So it's not just about it's not just confined to one particular arena. Here you have to show your diversity. You have to show the
Right.
in-depth of your understanding, which is not required in GS.
Right.
So
ma'am,
that's
it
the
checks
difference.
your thinking ability more than the information.
So if you ask me what's a good essay,
yeah.
I would say that a good essay is like a beautiful architecture of thoughts
Right.
built through language,
Right.
or it is like a beautiful song. एक अच्छा गाना क्या होता है, उसके लिरिक्स अच्छे होते हैं, है ना, वो आपके दिल को छू जाता है,
Right.
उसमें कुछ मीनिंग होता है, उसमें एक रिदम होती है, ठीक है, तो एवरीथिंग सम टोटल मेक्स अ गुड सॉन्ग, है ना. और कहीं पे जैसे बहुत हैपहज़र्ड सा है, आई एम नॉट क्रिटिसाइजिंग एनी फॉर्म ऑफ म्यूजिक, बट नाउ समटाइम्स यू हैव रैप म्यूजिक और समटाइम्स यू हैव वेरी लाउड म्यूजिक,
Right.
यू अप्रिशिएट दैट ओनली फॉर अ मोमेंट. वो आपके दिमाग में नहीं रहता, वो आपको अंदर तक नहीं छूता है, बट जो अच्छे सॉन्ग्स, अच्छी मेलोडी आपको छू जाती है,
Right.
तो दैट इज व्हाट इज अ गुड एसे.
Yeah.
Or we can say a good essay is a collection of many things. It is about your intellectual depth. It is about your emotional maturity. It is about, or it showcases your balanced analytical skills, coherency in your writing.
Right.
You are directly touching the theme of the topic, using different dimensions and then humane aspect.
Right.
So it is a sum total of many things.
Right. So, ma'am, UPSC, it tries to, understand through essay whether it judges your knowledge, personality, or something else. Like, what do they see in any ideal essay?
Essay paper is, like, many times I have always said, like, the essay paper is a test of your personality.
Right.
And as far as your knowledge and everything is concerned, your personality is built through your knowledge, your experiences, your observations, your wisdom. है ना, तो इन सब का amalgamation is essay.
Right.
So it is the test of your personality. Like you have a personality test where you are sitting in person before the board. यहाँ पे आप in person नहीं बैठ रहे हो, but आप अपनी wider, like you are showcasing your wider divergent personality to the UPSC.
Right, ma'am. So, ma'am, if we talk about a structured essay, जिसमें एक प्रॉपर इंट्रो है, बॉडी है, कंक्लूजन है, तो व्हाट इज द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ इंट्रोडक्शन एंड कंक्लूजन, एंड व्हाट इज अ स्ट्रक्चर्ड essay? How does it look like?
See, as I told you, it's a good song, है ना. A good essay is like a good song. It's like a good storytelling, है ना,
Right.
जो आपको it can hook the examiner. So as far as the importance of introduction or the importance of your conclusion is concerned, it is very important, because see, if you're planning to watch a movie, before spending 3 hours, or now अब तो 4 घंटे की भी है, I have heard धुरंधर 4 घंटे की थी, है ना. So if you are going to watch a movie, first thing what you do is you try to watch the teaser or the trailer.
Right.
है ना, तो ट्रेलर देख के लगता है हाँ ये मुझे देखनी है.
Right.
So this is what is the importance of introduction.
Intro.
So that hooks the examiner. A good introduction will generate the curiosity in the mind of the examiner, and he would try to read your essay through interest. कि अच्छा इसने ये भी लिखा है, इसने ये भी हो सकता है, आगे क्या लिखा है. So that is the importance of introduction.
Right.
So introductions are important. Conclusions also are important, because whatever they are asking you questions like about general philosophies or some thematic questions, like they are also asking you questions like Forest are the best case studies for economic excellence. So they are thematic questions, they are abstract questions. So there is some philosophical depth in whatever they are asking.
Right.
So whether you have drawn your conclusion using your wisdom, your philosophical depth, so how you are concluding on that.
Right.
है ना, आपका वो डेप्थ वहां से दिखता है कि आपने एक इशू डिस्कस किया, उसका कंक्लूजन कहाँ पहुंचा. दैट इज
Right.
व्हाट इज द फिलोसफिकल डेप्थ. बिकॉज जनरली व्हेन वी से फिलोसफिकल डेप्थ, पीपल थिंक और कैंडिडेट्स दे थिंक इज राइट मोर कोट्स, राइट मोर फिलोसफीज, दैट इज फिलोसफिकल डेप्थ. नो,
Right.
फिलोसफिकल डेप्थ इज योर विजडम फ्रॉम दैट पर्टिकुलर थीम. So that should be, if it is in your conclusion, ki, okay, you have given me this theme, so I have like dissected this theme from various dimensions, and this is what I am concluding out of it. What is your
Right.
learning from that? That is, I think, is very important in the conclusion.
Right, ma'am. So, ma'am, intro and conclusion are very important, but at the same time, is the handwriting and the way you present and neatness, these things also carry some marks?
Yes, see, everything has a weightage.
Yeah.
And but as far as like the importance of weightage is there. So if you ask me, through my experience over the several years, I would say the most important weightage goes for whether you understand the topic or not,
Right.
your thematic understanding of the topic, your intellectual depthness, then your balanced analysis. These kind of things are carrying high weightage. And as far as your, like you have asked about other aspects, है ना, तो उसमें जो है, जैसे आप एग्जाम्पल्स लिखते हो या आप डायग्राम्स डालते हो, सो दे आर लाइक सपोर्ट, दे प्ले अ सपोर्टिव रोल,
Right.
है ना, सपोर्टिव एक्टर की तरह वो काम करते हैं. तो मेन थिंग इज अराउंड आपका जो है थीमेटिक एंड ऑल दोज थिंग्स आर देयर. एंड देन if you talk about handwriting, of course handwriting plays a role, but it should not be like you have the best handwriting and then you should join a class for improving your handwriting. But yes, your writing should be legible. If I am
right.
not able to read what you have written,
Yeah.
so how can you think that I will be giving you marks? So yes, handwriting does play a role. It plays a role in the sense of it should be legible. And as far as neatness or presentation, it does affect, because see,
Right.
it is very subjective. A person is checking your essay, so it is very subjective. If in every line you are cutting something,
Right.
and so there is a lot of shabbiness in your writing, so definitely the person will
They
get
will also
irritated.
lose interest
And
in
lot
checking.
of cuttings also indicate that there's a confusion in your mind,
Yeah.
because you are not clear with what you are writing and then you are cutting it. It means
Right.
it shows that you are a personality who is like quite confused also. एक दो बार चलता है, but if you are often doing it, हर पेज में you are making cuttings and all,
Right.
so it does create
Effect
some
and right.
bad impact in your writing,
Right.
overall writing. And as far as language is concerned, so language is not something where you like we have to focus a lot. It's not about too much of English literature kind of a paper. Of course, you should have a decent language. Grammatical errors should be avoided. Spelling mistakes should be avoided. Write simple. If you are not having a very good jargon or lexicon, jargon should not be used, but you don't have a very good vocabulary or lexicon.
Yeah.
You
So
don't have to
fancy
be-
words are not needed
you
at all.
don't need to be Shashi Tharoor in writing it. You can be as simple as your NCRTs. So,
Right.
of course, simple language is more effective communication. Then handwriting, it should be legible. Cuttings should be avoided. Too much of cuttings, that I think it will not give a good impression.
Right.
And grammatical mistakes, I would say, because we know that that the people who are checking your copies are English professors.
Right.
So if they find grammatical error, spelling error in every single sentence, they'll be irritated.
Right.
So don't irritate the examiner.
So, ma'am, like any beginner who wants to work on their essay writing skills, and if they find themselves weak in certain areas, so how should they start and how can they improve their essay writing skills?
Okay, if you said somebody is weak in this or they try to avoid this, there is some kind of inertia here.
Yeah.
For the beginners, I would say that first thing is take out that inertia from your mind.
Right.
And this inertia is there, or this fear is there, because people think that we do not have a very good command over the vocabulary, or we do not have very good writing skills. So they try to just somehow avoid it.
Right.
It's a general tendency. जो चीज
True.
नहीं होता छोड़ो बाद में
हाँ.
करेंगे, छोड़ो बाद में करेंगे. So please come out of this inertia and first try to understand the UPSC essay paper. What is the requirement of this essay paper? You know, this essay paper is not the test of your language skill. Yeah,
Right.
it's a test of your personality. Then second thing is try to understand what personality they are trying to test through your essays. You know,
Right.
they are trying to test a personality which is having a comprehensive understanding of the thing, which is having some kind of intellectual depth in understanding. A personality who is able to represent the thoughts in a very, very cause effect kind of a manner.
Right.
You know, there should be some kind of coherency in their thought process, and a personality who can think of a issue from multiple dimensions.
Right.
So develop that kind of your understanding of the topics.
Right.
Like say for example, right now you're reading about what the West Asian crisis. Okay, so West Asian crisis, so think of the Strait of Hormuz crisis. What, like, try to develop your thought process from various dimensions. Economic है, geopolitical है, इसका cultural impact क्या है, जो लोग उस एरिया में रह रहे हैं या war areas में psychological impact क्या होता है ना. So you have to develop. I would say it's not about just sitting and writing.
Right.
UPSC essay is not about writing good English with many quotes and lot of your datas and statistics. It's not about that. And a good essay can be minus all these things.
Right.
The only thing is depthness. और ये किसी किताब से नहीं आती है.
Right.
And that is also a kind of a misconception कि एक ऐसे की किताब खरीदेंगे, हम रट लेंगे और कर लेंगे. And that is why UPSC is now giving you shockers. We have seen it in prelims also.
Right.
Because we are used to a particular frame, a particular mold. इसके around ही questions आएंगे. जब कुछ और आता है तो आप घबरा जाते हो. ऐसे में भी बहुत difficult. Nothing is difficult. They are asking you philosophies which are common philosophies, which are the philosophies which have helped human beings to evolve since generations. So these are common philosophies they are asking. So you have to think. पहली चीज तो अगर आप मुझसे कहोगे तो मैं तो हर नए बच्चे को जिसको डर लगता है, पहले तुम ऐसे के पेपर को समझो क्या है. डोंट फ्रॉम द वेरी फर्स्ट डे जस्ट सिट एंड write.
Yeah.
That is not. First thing is understand this paper, try to understand the topics, try to think over them, and then start writing.
So, ma'am, is it better that first they should go through certain, maybe 2-3 GS subjects so that they gain some knowledge about certain topics and then start writing essay?
Of course, that is also one of the ways. But otherwise also, try to understand a topic and forget about GS.
Okay.
Then think, इसका एप्लीकेशन मैंने लाइफ में बचपन से अभी तक कहीं देखा है? ठीक है, कहीं अब मैं देख रहा हूँ या देख रही हूँ. Can I see this topic or this theme anywhere around myself? Because when you come to your GS, of course that widens your horizon, but then what happens is when you come to GS only, then everybody is studying the similar books. है ना. So the lot of similarity in the essays are coming.
Right.
अब तो कई बार ऐसा हो जाता है कि when you see the copy आपको पता है कि अच्छा ये हिस्ट्री है तो they will be writing this example. है ना. अगर ये कोई हार्ड वर्क का है तो everybody would be writing दशरथ मांझी. So वो lot of similarity is there. Of course when you start doing your GS, वो तो आप सोचो उसके साथ, तो that will be an enhancement. Or enrichment, but also without starting the GS also try to think.
Right.
That is what we say, that there should be some individuality in your essay, so that brings that. No, otherwise similar content is there. Everybody almost, like if you're checking 100 copies, you will be surprised, almost 80 to 85% are writing similar kind of content, similar examples also.
Okay.
And what another thing I have observed is that ever since there is a lot of use of AI and these things, people are getting lesser marks in essays.
Right.
आप देखो एवरेज मार्क्स भी कम हो गए हैं. बिकॉज किसी ने बोल दिया कि भैया 5-6 एनेक्डोट आप AI से जनरेट कर लो, है ना. जो बंदा आपकी कॉपी चेक कर रहा है, who has a experience of so many years, है ना, और वो इंग्लिश लिटरेचर यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में पढ़ा रहे हैं, उनको समझ में आता है ये एआई की लैंग्वेज है, ये आपकी लैंग्वेज है.
Right.
दोज हु हैव डन इट इन द वेरी इनिशियल फेजेस, ठीक है, उनको तो फायदा हो गया, बट नाउ एवरीबडी इज डूइंग इट. So that is why you will observe that the average marks of essays have drastically come down. 90, 100, that's the average. Even the
Yeah.
first rankers are getting 100 marks.
Oh,
ठीक है.
right, ma'am.
So ये भी एक है, तो इसीलिए सिर्फ जीएस ऑफ कोर्स जीएस से आपको सोचने का तरीका, यू गेट अ
Right.
वाइडर होराइजन, बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम जीएस ऑल्सो यू सिट एंड थिंक.
Right. So, ma'am, even reading newspaper, literature, biographies, philosophy, reading good books, this will also enrich your essay writing.
Essay, everything.
Yeah.
If you're traveling via metro, if you're observing something,
Right.
है ना, if you're observing in a social kind of like a essay which is on social issues, if you could relate something that you're observing, you can write it there. है ना, अगर आप मान लो climate change के ऊपर आ रहा है, ठीक है, इतनी scorching heat is there and rising temperatures are there. If you're walking around if you're walking around, you're seeing the people who are on the streets, how they are impacted. If you could put it there, rather than just putting data, इतने लोग ये होंगे, ये होगा, इतना डिग्री राइज होगा. So that is what is your, in what you say is intellectual depth of understanding.
Right.
You know, so that is, you can, like essay paper, you are preparing every moment. The only
Right.
thing is like you should actually know
Yeah.
कि what is the requirement. Generally what happens is कि you don't understand this paper, you just sit and start writing कि GS पढ़ लिया, इकोनॉमिक का एक्सपेक्ट लिख देंगे, एक हिस्ट्री लिख देंगे, एक जोग्राफी लिख देंगे. So it is very very mechanical now.
Right, ma'am. And ma'am, does these codes, using codes, anecdotes, and all these things, do they carry extra marks, or should students use it in every essay?
Okay, so see, if you look at the directives given by UPSC, they have last line is effective and exact expressions. है ना,
Right.
would be awarded. So effectiveness and exactness. So effectiveness, जैसे if I'm saying something to you, and if I'm saying that today it is very hot, but I'm saying like today the temperature is 45 degrees, so that brings more exactness to what I'm saying.
Right.
That is substantiating my point कि it is very hot. So that is the role played by these datas or quotes or these things.
Right.
And as far as your quotes and these datas and all those things are required, good essay could be minus that also. People are scoring. Good essay could be including that also. But your essay should not become a quote book.
Right.
Because that is also a problem. There are overloading of quotes
Right.
also. Why? Because like candidates think throughout the year I have mugged up the quotes. So now this is my time to
I
tell
have to use
UPSC
it.
that I know so many quotes on this. It's not about your quote, it's
Right.
about the depthness.
Yeah.
You know? So
Only
these,
if needed, they should use it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can skip it also.
it's not about needed also, it's only about your interest.
Yeah.
Like you can see the copies of various toppers which are uploaded on various websites, including ours, NextIS. So there are people or candidates or toppers who have not used even a single copy. And then there are exceptions who have used quotes. So it is up to your wish. Like
Right.
if you're comfortable using it, use it wisely. That is what
Right.
your wisdom is tested. It's not about, wisdom is not about जो सारा ज्ञान आप जो चीज की requirement है आप उसको कैसे use कर रहे हो. That is what is wisdom, no?
Right. So, ma'am, in essay, there are so many themes, diverse themes, na? Ethical, then philosophical, social. So, how do these students prepare for these kind of essays? Like, effectively, how can they create a balance? Science tech bhi aa raha hai, sabhi kuch environment bhi aa raha hai. So, how do they prepare and work on it?
See, the world that we are living in, it is full of wide range of things. If you see the lives that our people have lived minus 30 years, 20 years, so that kind of expansion of the things were not there. But now today, if you look at around yourself, even if you're not preparing for UPSC, you are aware about there's something word called climate change. There's a word called pax silica. There's a word called rare earth, critical minerals, because every day you are coming across it. and then you are also, because we are we are having lot of social media platforms, we are having lot of information, so everybody is knowing कि अच्छा women के issues में क्या हो रहा है, आज भी dowry cases आ रहे हैं, है ना, आज भी अच्छा everybody knows, even a rickshaw वाला would be telling you कि ईरान में ऐसा हो रहा है, so there is lot of information,
right.
so then why do you think कि हमें इतना तैयार करना है? That is now become a part and parcel of your life.
Right.
And you will be an administrator if you are selected today. So you will be in the administration for next 30 to 40 years, depending on the age when you will be getting through. So this diversity would be part of it. So why think कि इतना करना है? ये तो करना ही है. It is a part and parcel of your life. ठीक है? So it's not about कि मुझे खाली यही करना है, ये करना है. But try to understand the things. The problem comes when you start mugging up the things.
Right.
You know, because now these are part and parcel of your life. Lot of information is part and parcel of life. Lot of comprehensiveness is part and parcel of your life. Even if you're preparing or you are not preparing. You are a housewife also, then also this comprehensiveness is a part of your life.
Right.
So I don't think कि बहुत diverse आ रहा है. जो हो रहा है वही आ रहा है. क्योंकि इसी माहौल में ही तो आपको काम करना है ना.
So no special efforts are needed for any particular area. Just in a flow, just keep preparing.
Keep preparing, because see what happens is if you start focusing कि नहीं मुझे तो बस इसी पे करना है, इसी, if you are not getting question, then you are making reels like what we have seen is after prelims and it is this, it is that. ठीक है, of course the UPSC keeps changing that trend, so be prepared for everything. है ना, बिकॉज एज अ सिविल सर्वेंट आपको हर टॉपिक के बारे में बोलना आना चाहिए.
राइट.
है ना, तो इसीलिए आपको हर टॉपिक के बारे में कुछ तो पता होना चाहिए. ठीक है.
सो मैम जनरली स्टूडेंट्स किस तरह की मिस्टेक्स करते हैं? व्हाट कॉमन मिस्टेक्स स्टूडेंट्स मेक इन एसे?
One very common mistake that we have observed is that they are not able to understand the topic first thing. ये बहुत common mistakes हैं. Then another thing is like they take this paper as a very mechanical paper. कि okay, we have to write this economic aspect, political aspect. So that has become quite monotonous in most of the copies. They do not try to get into the depth of that. You know, this philosophical depth is lacking there.
Right.
Its philosophy does not mean quotes. Philosophy is your understanding of that. Economic उसकी डेप्थ मतलब आप उसकी फिलोसफी से क्या सीख रहे हो. ठीक है, सो that is also lacking. Then writing skills are lacking because we have stopped writing. है ना, we are more used to writing in like what you can say WhatsApp language and all, है ना, वो तो उसमें भी shortcuts and slangs and all. So when you have to write a good English and writing skills are not there. And why are writing skills missing? Because we are not reading. Right. If you are reading good, you are writing good. Right. Why are you not reading? We are not reading because we are used to WhatsApp or Instagram news also. है ना, 2-3 मिनट भी अब ज़्यादा लगते हैं ना. 40 seconds 50 seconds का रील देखा, बस वहीं तक हो गया. So you do not even have, like, most of its exception is not the rule, but है ना, तो exceptions are there, but generally the point is we do not focus. You know, focus is lacking. So the moment you sit and start writing, you feel very disappointed कि नहीं होगा ऐसे का पेपर. तो that is also common mistake because you think it is not going, like this is not my cup of tea. It is everybody's cup of tea. हर कोई हर साल लिख रहा है ना. फिर आपका structuring में problem हो जाता है because again, what one common thing I would find is reading habit is missing out, so good writing habit is also missing out. So अगर आप रोज एक न्यूज़पेपर ढंग से पढ़ते हो, आप एक बहुत अच्छे से एडिटोरियल पढ़ते हो, तो आपको स्ट्रक्चरिंग आती है. How you observe it, no? How they are moving from one paragraph to another paragraph. That is what is structuring. That is what is flow, coherency.
Right.
है ना, तो ये effort नहीं मार रहे हैं. That is one thing I would say. Then spelling mistakes. है ना, because you are not used to writing full.
That is because of lack of writing.
है ना, lack of writing, that is one thing. Lack of thinking, because कोई और आपके बदले में सोच ले, है ना. Then you are depending too much on predictability. है ना, कि भैया मुझे कोई बता दे कि इन टॉपिक्स को करना है, इसके सिवा करना ही नहीं है मुझे, है ना. दैट इज व्हाट जनरली बिफोर एग्जाम्स दे विल से कुछ बताओ, टिप्स बताओ, है ना, कुछ एरियाज बताओ. तो कुछ एरियाज क्यों बताओ, यू शुड बी प्रिपेयर्ड, जो भी आएगा करेंगे, इतने साल हमने
Right.
पूरे साल तैयारी की, इतना कुछ पढ़ा तो किया जा सकता है. So and then they think that this paper is like it does not need much attention,
Yeah.
but this is a very scoring paper. So these are the
Rank
common things.
deciding paper.
Yeah, so this is what I feel is that. And then some people are quite very shy also because they will not speak out, but इनसाइड दे थिंक यार हम तो हिंदी मीडियम से पढ़े हैं, ऐसे का तो एक ऐसा मतलब माहौल बना हुआ है, एक हवा बना हुआ है कि ये तो बहुत इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज का टेस्ट है, तो वो फिर बेचारे आने से पहले ही घबराने लगते हैं.
Or they start working on their vocabulary
vocabulary first.
Yeah.
And of course ठीक है, if you do not have good lexicon, work upon it. थोड़ा बहुत आप इंग्लिश का ग्रामर वगैरह अपना जो you have to work upon your grammar, but it's not about this. Otherwise all English literature students would have got the maximum marks.
Actually, yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, if reading is so important, then only you can write well. So, how often students should practice writing essays when they are preparing their GS and optional and CSAT also along with that?
See, it depends from individual to individual, but on an average, when you are just beginning to write an essay, you know, that time I would say that you should write at least within like 10 days के बीच में you should write at least one essay. है ना? So if you are writing one essay, so on an average 3 essays you can write in a month, 3 to 4 essays you can write in a month to begin with. And second thing I would say that if you are just a beginner, don't if you are not comfortable writing a full 1200 words, forget it.
Right.
You know, you can write 600 at least to begin with. You know, you can even write the points that are coming to your mind. You know, at least to begin with. But on an average, I would say for the beginners, it should be like one essay in 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
That is there.
Right, ma'am. So, ma'am, coming to our essay guidance program. So, we are starting our essay guidance program from 7th.
Yes.
And 3rd, we are doing the orientation.
Yes.
Ma'am, please tell us about this program.
See, like every year, it's the similar thing. So, we will be having the essay guidance program, and it will be starting, the open session would be on 3rd of June. Initially, it was earlier, but because right now there is a lot of hodgepodge, a lot of confusion amongst the candidates, so we have given them breather. So it's like from 3rd of June. 3rd of June is the orientation, and then first test would be on 7th, and then 1 week it is test. Next week it is a discussion. Every year we are going to have 5 tests,
right?
And in every test, like UPSC, we are going to have 8 questions. So we will be doing 40 questions here. And as usual, my focus would be on discussions. That is where I think like everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses. So my strength is like I like discussing the topics with the students. So discussions we will be doing. And then one-to-one interaction would also be there. They will be getting the checked copies also.
Right.
And the copies that they are getting, the checked copies, they are also checked by the evaluators. Some of them are already selected.
Okay.
And they are the people, like this year also, we have Rahul, who has got 127 marks in essay. उनका एक ऐसे का हमारा podcast भी है ना, तो वो हमारे यहाँ evaluation भी करते थे. तो we have these kind of people who are doing it. So you will be getting the copies evaluated, and almost 80 to 85% you are satisfied with the evaluation. But still, if you want to come for one-to-one, so we will do one-to-one also. I will be doing one-to-one with them, because one-to-one is very important for essay, especially because essay is about personality. Your personality is different from my personality. So everybody have their own problems in the essay. So it's not about top-down approach. It has to be bottom-up. So one-to-one आपकी problem है, आओ आपकी copy के साथ हम बैठेंगे, बात करेंगे, देखेंगे कहाँ उसको कैसे improve किया जा सकता है ना. And again, I will not be giving you one essay, हर किसी का answer I would not be giving you, like कभी भी मैंने नहीं दिया, because I think essay cannot be taught, है ना, कि कोई दे रहा आप उसको mug up कर लो. I just work, I try to work with the students, like what is your strength, what is your weakness. So I would try to work on your strengths and weakness, so that you create uniqueness in your essays there. So that is what is this program.
Ma'am, so this is a detailed program for the students. Like if they take admission for the essay guidance program, they will definitely benefit out of it.
I wish, I hope so. Because see, as I told you, nobody can teach you essay.
Right.
So it is not only about what guidance you are getting. It is also about how much you are working on that guidance.
Yes. Yeah.
So it
We are
is
there to guide them,
guide
but
you.
then
We are like
they
friend,
have to,
philosopher, and
yes,
guide. You
but efforts have to be put in by
yes,
them.
you cannot deny the importance of your own labor.
Right.
You have to work hard for it.
Right, ma'am. Ma'am, one last question, rather second last question.
Okay.
So, what is the role of PYQs, ma'am? Should students pick up topics from PYQs and practice also? That will help them, or they should completely leave it, and whatever the test series are there, they should practice on those or topics given by the faculties. How should they work on PYQs?
See, PYQs are important because if you analyze the PYQs, that is what we will be doing in the classes also. So if you analyze the PYQs, you can see the trend also. And based on that trend, you can prepare. And PYQs may, what we are observing, that if you go too much into like detailed analysis, you will see that there are certain repetitions also.
Yes.
I'll give you an example. Like once they had asked a question, a ship in the harbor is safe, and this is not what ship is meant to be. So the wisdom of this essay is about taking or accepting challenges in life. Yeah. उससे पहले उन्होंने क्वेश्चन पूछा, all those who wander are not lost. तो भैया घबराओ मत, have courage, take challenges. So the theme is taking up challenges.
Yes.
So you will analyze कि ये जो हमारे दिमाग में एक डर है कि there are philosophical topics. So कौन सी philosophies they are asking, no? And if there are certain PYQs जो आपको बहुत ही abstract लगते हैं, जैसे mathematics is the music of reason, supposedly आपको डर लगता है, तो PYQ में एक आध आप solve कर जाते हो ना, तो फिर similar kind of something comes, you feel
Right.
comfortable. So
Right.
I would suggest that go through PYQ.
Right.
Because you can the UPSC is giving you all the tools to understand.
Right.
है ना? One of the tools is your syllabus or the directives that they have given, and one is your PYQs.
Right.
तो ऐसे में तो PYQ से आपको थोड़ा कंफर्टेबल एंड यू ऑल्सो फील कॉन्फिडेंट, जैसे इवन इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर GS ऑल्सो, इफ यू आर डूइंग PYQs, यू आर राइटिंग, आपको लगता है हाँ मैं UPSC की तरह कर सकता हूँ, है ना, ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछे गए मैं कर सकता हूँ, तो दैट गिव्स यू कॉन्फिडेंस ऑल्सो, एंड दिस इज अ गेम ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस.
Yeah, and ma'am, like you said initially, maybe you might be finishing your essay in 600 to 800 words.
Yes.
But if you practice more, you will increase it, and you'll be able to reach that 1200 limit also.
See, it comes through practice only.
Right.
Even if you are the best of the player, you are the best of the singer, you need to practice.
True.
Suryavanshi is doing practice.
Yes.
ठीक है, तो आपको अगर आपके पास है भी अच्छा स्किल भी है, तो आप प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो वो और बेटर हो जाएगा.
Right.
तो क्यों नहीं बेटर कर लें.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, I think we have discussed in detail about essay today, but still, what last advice you would like to give to those students who are in their initial days of preparation and are working on essay preparation? What advice you would like to give them?
Those who are in the very beginning phase, I would say that first thing is take out your fear. Second thing is try to understand this paper. Try to understand this paper because this paper is different from rest of your GS and optional papers. So what is the requirement? Try to understand that. है ना कि UPSC वही क्वेश्चन जो आपको GS में पूछता है वही क्वेश्चन ऐसे में क्यों पूछ रहा है.
Right.
तो क्या मुझे GS वहाँ लिखना है या मेरा जो है अगर कोई इन्वायरमेंट का टॉपिक वो पेपर 3 में भी पूछ रहा है वो ऐसे में भी पूछ रहा है और आप ज्योग्राफी ऑप्शनल में भी उसको कर रहे हो, तो तीनों में डिफरेंस क्या है. तो ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट एंड स्लोली try to build your develop your thought process, develop your multidimensional approach, start doing brainstorming and all those things. And those who are writing mains this time, unke liye I would say that if you have not written any of your essays, पहली चीज तो घबराना नहीं है, अब टाइम आपके पास, it's just 2 months. And as we have seen in this year's prelims also, one thing that has worked is patience, calmness.
Right.
है ना, क्योंकि कुछ क्वेश्चंस थोड़े से ट्रिकी थे तो लोगों ने उसको देखा और वो बिल्कुल मतलब वो अपना पीस खो बैठे और जो करने वाले क्वेश्चन थे वो भी नहीं कर
नहीं
पाए,
कर पाए।
है ना? तो यहाँ पे जो है, इफ यू हैव नॉट वर्कड अपॉन योर ऐसे, डोंट वरी, मेंटेन कामनेस, है ना? And if you have not like written any of the essays, try to write a few essays. I would not say हर week लिखो, because 2 महीने के अंदर you have to prepare everything,
Yes.
है ना? So it's not possible. So you may write few of the essays and then you may do brainstorming on rest of the essays.
Right.
है ना? तो वो आप कर सकते हो. But one thing is, जो those who are writing mains and who are not prepared for essay, take a deep breath, don't lose your cool, एंड बेसिक्स पे काम करो. और अगर आपने बाकी चीज़ें अच्छी प्रिपेयर की है एंड आप इमेजिन कर सकते हो चीज़ों को, तो यू कैन राइट गुड एसेज. तो ये प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी. जो नए हैं उनके पास फ्रीक्वेंसी बहुत है लिखने की, और जो बिल्कुल 2 महीने वाले हैं फ्रॉम प्रीलिम्स टू मेंस, उनकी फ्रीक्वेंसी थोड़ी कम होगी, है ना? बिकॉज यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर फॉर एवरीथिंग इन अ स्मॉल लाइक
Limited time.
यस.
Yeah.
सो व्हाट यू कुड डू इज प्रैक्टिस. दोनों को ही प्रैक्टिस करना, एक को ज़्यादा एक को कम. और घबराना किसी को नहीं है.
Right, right. Thank you, ma'am. That was wonderful, ma'am. We had detailed discussion on essay today. And to our students, thank you so much for watching. And ma'am has given you entire information about how to write a good essay. So work on it. And like we said, our essay guidance program, it is starting from 7th. So join the test series, and the open session or the orientation session is on 3rd. So till then, keep learning, keep shining, and keep moving towards your goals. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ella.